Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled deep within a frigid forest, there lived a girl named Alina. She shared a crumbling hut with her mother and younger brother, where icy winds seeped through every crack. Her father had passed away long ago, leaving the family in poverty. One bitterly cold winter day, Alina's mother fell gravely ill. The fire in their hearth flickered out, and her little brother shivered beneath a tattered blanket. Desperate, Alina set out to find the only thing that could save her mother, the eternal flame. A legendary fire said to burn forever, hidden somewhere in the depths of the forest. As Alina ventured into the woods, a sudden blizzard roared to life. Lost and freezing, her feet numb, she stumbled upon a strange figure emerging from the snowy haze. A tall man cloaked in dried leaves and frost, his eyes glowing like the moon. He called himself the Keeper of Time, and told Alina that the eternal flame could not be claimed easily. She must face 12 challenges, each set by one of the 12 gods of the months. If she failed even once, her family would be doomed to an eternity of cold darkness. With no other choice, Alina nodded in agreement. January, the trial of ice. The god of January, a giant with a beard of icicles, demanded Alina find a snowflower blooming amid the storm. Nearly defeated by the flesh-cutting wind, she spotted a tiny blossom hidden beneath a snow-buried tree. She brought it back, and the god of January nodded in approval. February, the trial of the roaring wind. The god of February, a shimmering figure drifting in the air, ordered Alina to capture the wind's roar in a small jar. She climbed the tallest cliff, where the gales howled fiercest. A rock crumbled beneath her, nearly sending her into the abyss, but she shouted into the storm, trapping its echo in the jar. March, the trial of the raging river. The goddess of March, with hair flowing like water, tasked Alina with crossing a swollen river to retrieve a glowing stone from its depths. The current dragged her into a whirlpool, but she clung to a dry branch and dove deep, seizing the stone just as her breath ran out. April, the trial of life. The goddess of April, a young girl crowned with flowers, gave Alina a seed and commanded her to make it bloom in a single night. The soil was barren and cold, but Alina warmed it with her hands and sang to the seed. By morning, a vibrant red flower unfurled. May, the trial of the wild beast. The god of May, a burly man with wolf-like eyes, unleashed a massive bear to hunt Alina. Instead of fleeing, she faced it, wielding a burning branch as a weapon. The bear unexpectedly bowed, and the god of May smiled, declaring her courage victorious. June, the trial of scorching sun. The god of June, a fiery warrior, forced Alina to cross a waterless desert under a blistering sun. Her skin burned, her lips cracked, but she dug into the sand and found an underground spring, surviving the ordeal. July, the trial of thunder. The god of July, an old man with a staff sparking lightning, summoned a thunderstorm and told Alina to stand fearless in an open field. A bolt struck inches from her, but she held her ground, eyes unwavering. The god nodded, impressed by her bravery. August, the trial of the harvest. The god of August, a farmer with a golden sickle, demanded Alina reap an entire wheat field in 1 hour. A fierce wind toppled the stalks, but she slashed through them with bleeding hands, finishing just in time. September, the trial of falling leaves. The goddess of September, draped in a red-orange cloak, tasked Alina with catching the last leaf of autumn before it touched the ground. She raced through the forest, leaping over ravines, and snatched the leaf mid-air. October, the trial of darkness. The god of October, a formless shadow, led Alina into a pitch-black cave and told her to find the way out without light. Heart-pounding, she groped through the void, finally feeling a cold breeze that guided her to freedom. November, the trial of mist. The god of November, an old man shrouded in fog, ordered Alina to find a hidden mirror in a thick mist. She nearly tumbled off a cliff as the haze blinded her, but she uncovered the gleaming mirror beneath a stone. December, the final trial. The goddess of December, a trembling old woman, posed no task but a question. "Who do you seek the flame for?" Alina replied, "For my mother and brother, but also to warm all who need it." The old woman smiled and handed her the eternal flame, a radiant orb of light. Alina returned to the village, carrying the fire to the fireplace. Her mother was well again, her brother was laughing, and the village was no longer cold. But the most amazing thing was that from then on, every time Alina walked, a warmth spread around her. the imprint of the 12 months that had shaped her into a true hero.